I'm a 31-year-old woman, and in my family, appearances have always mattered more than anything else. Every gathering was treated like a stage performance, the food plated perfectly, the outfits coordinated, the speeches rehearsed. It wasn't about being together, it was about looking perfect together. My younger sister Brooke loved that. She treated every get-together like an audition for favorite child. If I mentioned a small success at work, she would immediately outdo it. When I got promoted, she just happened to announce her new certification the next day. It was never enough for her to shine. She had to shine brighter than me. Her compliments always carried a hidden edge. If I wore something new, she'd tilt her head and say I actually looked nice in that color, like it was a miracle. My parents never noticed. To them, it was just friendly sister teasing. They told me to be the bigger person, that Brooke didn't mean harm. At a cousin's engagement party, I saw exactly how much she enjoyed stealing the spotlight. I was giving a short toast when Brooke grabbed the microphone halfway through, laughing as she told everyone she was the one who introduced the couple. Everyone laughed with her, and I stepped aside. My words forgotten. That was how it always went. Brooke performing, me disappearing. The pattern became obvious after that. Birthdays, holidays, weddings, all turned into opportunities for Brooke to collect attention. One Christmas, I spent weeks finding an antique pendant for our mother. When she opened it, Brooke gasped loudly and told everyone it was a joint gift from both of us. My parents praised her thoughtfulness, and I just smiled, deciding it wasn't worth a scene. It even bled into my professional life. At my company's holiday mixer, Brooke managed to charm my boss after being introduced. By the end of the night, she was joking about how I always needed help keeping up. It was delivered sweetly, as if she were proud of me, but I saw how quickly people believed it. The final straw came at my father's retirement party. I'd spent weeks helping him prepare a small slideshow of his career. When he stood to speak, Brooke interrupted, announcing her own promotion and thanking him for raising 2 successful daughters. The night shifted instantly from celebrating his 40 years of work to congratulating her. That's when I stopped pretending not to notice. It wasn't about sibling rivalry anymore. It was about her need to control every moment. I realized confronting her would only make me look bitter. She thrived on reactions, so I decided to give her exactly what she wanted: an audience. Our parents' 40th anniversary was coming up, and everyone expected it to be another Brooke-led spectacle. Before she could claim it, I offered to plan it myself. My parents looked thrilled, and Brooke's eyes lit up in that way that told me she'd already decided how to take it over. That was fine. I wanted her too. Quietly, I began working on something different. Along with the dinner and slideshow, I built a family trivia game, a celebration of shared memories. Every question had photos, dates, or records attached. Every story was verifiable. There would be no twisting, no credit theft, no way to rewrite history. When the preparations were done, I double-checked every detail. The questions, the photos, the sequence, all set. Brooke thought she'd be stepping onto another stage, but this time, she'd find herself under the brightest kind of spotlight, the truth. The moment my parents mentioned to Brooke that I was planning the anniversary celebration, I knew what would happen next. She called the very next morning, her voice full of excitement. She said she just had to be part of it, since everyone trusted her with creative things. I told her I'd love her help. There was no hesitation. The more control she thought she had, the easier it would be for her to expose herself. By the end of the call, she had already declared herself co-lead. Within a day, she started sharing her ideas in the family group chat, flower arrangements, themes, and colors that sounded straight out of a hotel lobby. My parents were thrilled. They said the two of us working together